Hi guys, it's me Junior, back with another review. As I said, I do reviews wherever when I can. So, here's another one. This review is going to be animals. As I've already told you guys in another video, I have a love of animals. And I am against animal cruelty. Now I know I've said that, and I know people's going to say, "Oh, Junior, but you eat meat." Yeah, maybe I do eat meat, but I can enjoy meat and still be against animal cruelty. Alright? Because I don't agree with it. Makes my skin crawl. So, let's get this review underway. My number one favourite is black cats, as well as most black animals, black cats. Big cats, black panthers, hence my username on a lot of social media stuff. That's why it's BL4CKPANTH3R77. Black Panther, so it spells Black Panther, but with 4, 3 and 77 in it. I will explain that in a little bit, alright? Let's get some animals out there. So my personal favourite is horses. And favourite breeds are black stallions and black Shire horses. Well, I know horses, the Shire ones, Shire horses, I know they're a bit rare. They're usually found over in America. And yeah, I've had animals over the years. Now I know I will be saying this in the documentary, but I'll say it here and there as well. So you hear this twice, alright? So I've had animals over the years. So I've had 2 cats, a hamster at the same time having the cats, bird, I think we had a canary. Yeah, that was it. Mum called him Tommy for some reason. Then at one point we had a rabbit, and I love rabbits. Love rabbits. I repeated that because of the stupid buzzing noise from the fridge freezer. Then, what was next? 2 rats. And whilst we had the 2 rats, I had guinea pigs where we were down my grandmother's. And unfortunately, all those over the years passed away, except for Milky, which was my black and white cat. Unfortunately, Mum and Dad came home from shopping, and Dad accidentally left the doors open, because we was living in a flat at the time in Thornhill, and we lived at the top floor, and Dad left the front door open and left downstairs main entrance door open, and of course Milky shot away, and she never came back, unfortunately. But all the others, unfortunately, over the years passed away, and of course after the guinea pigs passed, well, just before one of the guinea pigs passed away, we had Trudy, my Jack Russell dog, and as you know, I love dogs. My favourite breed of dog are St. Bernards. I love St. Bernards. If I had one, I'd call it Beethoven, named after the dog movie character. Obviously, my bloody yeah. And animal cartoon characters as well. Yeah, love Tom and Jerry, so I thought I'd throw that in there because it involves animals. They may be cartoon, but it counts. And I love all the big cats, as I just said. Black Panther being my favourite. I know what Black Panthers are properly. I do know, for anyone tries to correct me, I prefer to call them Black Panthers, and I won't call them anything else. Alright? But I do like all the other big cats as well. Lions, tigers, leopards, cheetahs, jaguars, the mountain lions, or pumas, or panthers, or whatever you want to call them. They've got multitude of names. I think they're usually called mountain lions. Pardon me, sorry. And the bobcat. So yeah, I know most of them. Because I watch National Geographic Wild, that is now owned by Disney. I did used to watch Animal Planet, but because of me not liking animal cruelty and watching those channels, I'd swear and curse at the TV, so I thought I'd watch Nat Geo Wild, where they're more on the lighter side and not showing that sort of stuff. So that's why I watch that, so I can see all the niceties. So I can see the nice things that happen to animals and not the nasty things. Yes, I know they're good in the end on those ones on Animal Planet, but it's that bit up until that point. It's like, ugh. No, treat animals with love and care. They're not pets. They are family. But yeah, love all of them. I love kangaroos. And I also love snakes. I don't know if that surprised people, but I love snakes. I know some people cringe at snakes, but I love snakes. I do also like spiders. I find them annoying, like the ones in the garden and those little buggers that get in your house. The storm spiders and the daddy long legs, but I'm not scared of them. I don't like to touch them, but I'm not scared of them. Not at all. I love spiders as well. My favourite spiders is tarantulas. I will get there. So yeah, I love tarantulas. Let me think for a moment. I know it's dangerous. My favourite birds is bald eagle and falcon. Over here, the normal general birds, my favourite is magpies and pigeons, oddly enough. And I am naughty, yeah. If I have food sometimes and they come to me, I will feed them. Because I'm not the sort of person to deprive animals of food. Yes, I know they can go and look for their own food. How can they go and look for their own food when they're coming to you for food? And I won't deprive animals of food. If I can have food, then an animal can have food. If an animal can't have food, then I should starve. That's why I feel about it. If an animal starves, then I'll starve. I know they won't, but it's just the way I think about it. I won't let animals starve. I will give them my food. Not all of it. It's like a bit for me, a bit for you, bit for me, a bit for you. And I always give it very, very small pieces. I don't give large, silly pieces like some people do. I do it sensibly. For someone that's not the most sensible person in the world. I had all the animals lined out in my head I was going to mention, and it's gone. If you're someone that watches animal programs, you'd think I'd remember, wouldn't you? This review's going to end up being a two-parter, because slowly everything will come back to me. Come on, Junior. You should know all the animals by now. I like fish, with the fishes. They're not the fish that you eat, the fish that you see in the water. So I like goldfish, whales, I like sharks. My favourite whales are orcas. I will not call them by that horrible name. They're orcas, that's what they are. So I like orcas, orca whales. As I said, I like sharks. I like most fish. I've seen like Finding Nemo, so I like those types of fish from the Disney film as well, so yeah. Seals and sea lions, yeah, I like all of them. They're cute. They always look cute and cuddly. I like walruses are a bit ugly, but I like them anyway because they're an animal. I do like deers, reindeers, elks, all of those. Hyenas, I think they're quite cool. I like the way their bark is almost like a laugh. Cup of tea to go with this review. Chickens. Back to birds again. There we go, I'm fluctuating again. So chickens. So it's slowly coming to me. Farm animals, goats, sheep. You know, I love all of them. Donkeys. I like owls. Oh, talk about owls. My favourite owl, back to birds again, Uh, it's the big brown ones with the big yellow eyes. Those are my favourite owls. The great owl, I think they're called. I do like the white ones as well. I do like the white owls and the patched ones, but no, and yeah, I like those. But no, I have to say my favourite one is the big brown one with the big yellow eyes. Yeah, those are my favourite owls. My bloody mouth. Yeah, I think all animals are pretty good. I love the way that sometimes they all have a fight with each other. And I like on the animal programs. I like it when you see them like going after their food and that, or they have a fight. You know, sometimes I like seeing that. Oh, another one coming to my head now. Elephants. I love elephants. Absolutely love elephants. And primates. Apes, gorillas, chimpanzees, orangutans. No one be cheeky and call me an orangutan neither. They are primates. I don't want to hear anyone calling them monkeys. They're not. They are primates. Monkeys have tails. Primates don't. Even though, yes, one of them is an exception to that rule. There is one primate that does have a tail. The one and only exception. I can't remember what it's called, but I know there is the one exception. But on the whole, primates don't have tails. But yes, actual monkeys, yes, I think they're cute. Like the bearded monkeys and the chinchillas. I like those as well. Like that one from Ace Ventura. So yeah, I love monkeys as well that are actual monkeys. I will not have primates called monkeys. I hate that because they're not. As I said, they're primates. They're the ones that we are closest related to. As I said, slowly coming to me. Rhinoceroses, yeah, I like them. I like hippos as well. And I also like the ones from the distant past. I love dinosaurs. And my favourite being the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I don't like all the others as well, obviously. Because you can't have an animal video mentioned in. They may have been in the distant past, but it counts. They're still animals. Like it or not, that's what they are. Oh, crocodiles. Yeah, crocodiles and alligators. Or crocodiles and allidiles, if you want to call them that, as my mother used to. So yeah, all of those as well, distant past ones. But I do like some of the other dinosaurs as well. I mean, T-Rex may be my favourite, but I do like the others. You know, the Triceratops. Also, ones from the past I like is also the mammoths. I like sloths as well. No, I'm not going to go down that road. But yeah, I like sloths. And that's also thinking of films is helping me with this, by the way. Animated movies, you know, my features and those ones helping me bring back thoughts of ones from the past, but ones that still exist to this day. I know mammoths don't. Well, they do technically, kind of, in the form of elephants. And yes, I do believe mammoths eventually, over time, millions of years, evolved into the elephants, and they just lost all the fur. I know some people have argued that saying, the bone structure is slightly different. The bone structure doesn't mean anything. Bone structures can change over evolution. So yeah, sorry, I can knock all your theories out the window. No, not like all insects as well. When it comes to insects, the only ones I'm really petrified of is moths. None of the others, just moths. The big ones, the big moths, is that shape. When they're always that shape. And the ones that are flat, when they're flat like that. But the big ones, the small baby moths, I can cope with them, they're fine. But I don't mind any others. I've got no problem with ants. You know, I love butterflies. You know, and also little animals like chameleons, I like them. Little animals. I like lizards as well. Yeah, I love lizards, all the different versions of lizards, even the little dragon lizards as well, like them too, like the bearded dragons. And that. I love all of them. I think they're so lovely. And yes, hopefully at some stage of the game I do plan on having snakes. Now, my favourite snake in the whole world, I know this is not because I'm my favourite wrestler, my favourite snake is the rattlesnake. I love the rattlesnake. Cobra and the boma and anaconda, those are my favourite snakes. But out of them, my top favourite one out of them, the anaconda snake. The biggest snake you can get in the world. My favourite snake. I don't know why, I just got this thing for snakes. As I talking about snakes, one of my favourite programmes to watch on National Geographic Wild is Snakes in the City by Simon and Susie. So I'm going to give a shout out to that TV channel. Actually, I'm going to see if they're on YouTube as well. And if they're on YouTube, a shout out to them because I love their programme. So I'm going to add a review onto this of Simon and Susie's show, Snakes in the City. Yes, I love that show, being a lover of snakes. I do think Susie's a bit cute and gorgeous, yeah. Simon's pretty cool. And I do like their tattoos, by the way. But I love the fact they go out and they save the snakes. And then they take them out to the wild and they let them out. They let them out in the wild. I do try to keep up to date with it because, as you guys know, with lack of Wi-Fi, I'm not able to keep up to date with it. But luckily, they do repeats at the weekend, so I'm going to try and get back to catching up to that and play catch up because, like I said, I love watching Snakes in the City. I think it's really cool, and the fact that they save snakes, and I also love the fact that they don't like it when some people will allow them to be attacked or something. It's like, no, you don't do that. You keep the snake protected, you keep the other animals protected, while at the same time keeping yourself protected until they turn up. So yeah, I absolutely love watching that. As I said, being a lover of snakes, so a little review of their programme there for them and them themselves. Fantastic. I hope they're still doing it. If I highly doubt they would, but if they were to watch this on YouTube, then Simon and Susie, a shout out to you too. You do a fantastic job hunting those snakes. Keep up the good work in getting those snakes and putting them out into the wild. Keep that up, you two. You do a fantastic job, and I love your TV show. Another sip of tea, guys. My love of snakes comes from one of my family members. I'm not going to mention him because it's not good. I'll do that in the documentary. Alright? But yeah, a family member, a cousin family member, put me on to my love of snakes. I already had a brief love of snakes. I watched, thanks to the... alright, I know it's not what a review's about, but real quick, Jake Snake Roberts. And he takes snakes to the ring, and that's where it started from there, and then really picked up after my cousin had snakes. And it's like, I love them, absolutely love them. And whenever we'd go over here, I'd ask if I could give one a cuddle, and he'd take one out, pull it on me, and I'd allow the snake to go around the back of my neck. I'd give the snake a cuddle. And I can't remember the snake's name, but one of the snakes I actually bonded with. And every time I went over, would literally go up to the glass, up to be let out, so that my cousin would give him to me. And me and this snake really bonded. And anyone came near me to take the snake away, he'd tighten round me, so I couldn't remove him. And he'd put his head, the snake would put his head along here and rub his face up against mine. And literally use his tongue to give me a kiss. Seriously, no word of lie, this is absolutely true. And that's what helped my love of snakes. Is this one snake that I bonded with and absolutely loved. And then, like I said, every time we'd go over, I'd give this snake a cuddle. Unfortunately, he had a mamba, but of course, them being poisonous, obviously I wasn't allowed to touch it, but I was always allowed to look. And this mamba he had was beautiful. And it was a black one. I know not all black mambas are black, but this one was a black mamba that was black. And it was beautiful. And he even showed me a picture to confirm that it was a mamba, so it really was. Well, because I know there's more than one version of a black snake. I know there's plenty of black snakes of different breeds, and that you can get black ones. So I'm well aware of that. But this one, like I said, was a mamba. And it was beautiful. One of the most beautiful snakes you've ever seen. This has ended up being a snake review instead of an animal review, isn't it, guys? But they are one of my top favourite animals, next to cats and black panthers and horses. Next, my top favourite. So sorry, that's why this has ended up being a bit more. And again, I'm going to move over to cats now. So yeah, I have a big love of cats. Like I said, mainly black cats, but I do black cats and tabby cats, my two top. But I also do like the puffball cats, as I call them as well, the really hairy ones. Furry ones, sorry, the really furry ones. So yeah, a big love of cats as well. And I said horses, mainly black, but any horse, just love horses. That is another family thing as well. My missus has just interrupted my review. But, right, it's not long till I dish up dinner. Nothing special, just chips and sausages. Alright guys, so I'm going to end the review here. Let's get 5 likes for this video. Hit the bell button, subscribe button, see more reviews coming soon. Alright, ding, ding, done, yay. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye guys.